This is the Wizard News. One of Chicago's leading affordable housing providers has been forced to give up control of its local properties after it struggled to financially stay afloat during the pandemic. On May 11th, the City of Chicago filed a motion in Cook County Circuit Court to appoint a receiver for Heartland Housing's 14 affordable housing properties across the city, and a judge granted the motion 4 days later. That took day-to-day control of those buildings from Heartland Housing and turned it over to the Habitat Company, a prominent Chicago real estate firm that manages a wide range of properties from public housing to high-rent luxury buildings. A receiver is a court-appointed officer that acts as a neutral party to manage assets or properties when they are not being properly maintained or fall into legal or financial trouble. In its motion asking the court to appoint a receiver for the Heartland buildings, the city cited unpaid utility and trash bills, building code violations, and the expected loss of its property insurance. The lapse in insurance coverage could potentially impact low-income tenants by putting government subsidies at risk, the city stated in court filings. Those subsidies help keep rents affordable for the tenants of more than 800 units in those buildings. Heartland Housing is no longer able to manage its Chicago properties as of May 31st, 2023, the city's motion said. Under the receivership, all 14 properties can continue rent collection and maintain utilities and insurance coverage. The city worked with federal and state officials, the Chicago Housing Authority, and other city departments on a coordinated effort to stabilize the properties and ensure tenants remain housed. Insurance has been secured for these properties, as well as continuity of property management activities as a result of the receivership efforts, according to a Department of Housing statement. Heartland Housing is a division of the Heartland Alliance, a nonprofit social service agency. A Heartland Alliance leader said economic conditions coming out of the pandemic made it difficult for the agency to sustain the properties. During the pandemic, federal mandates limited our ability to pursue rent collection, and at the same time, rising inflation dramatically escalated our operating costs, Ed Stellan, Heartland Alliance's Chief External Affairs Officer, said. We've also experienced the same staffing crisis as everyone else. In the end, despite our best efforts, these challenges proved too much for Heartland Housing to overcome financially. Heartland Alliance attempted to sell its housing division, but the deal fell through, leading to receivership, Stellan said. Source: Block Club Chicago, June 6, 2023.